What's happening tomorrow night will be glorious. You'll see.
Guys, it's a sad day here at Universe because American Horror Story Cult is over. We're gonna break down the season finale, Great Again, but is the show great again? Get it? Great again?
Cut it out.
Is the show great again?
Stop. Guys, if you want Ryan to stop making these horrible jokes, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our other TV breakdowns and movie reviews. This week we're talking about Justice League, which is actually worth seeing. Seriously, go see it.
Guys, before we break down the season finale, we wanted to shout out all you guys at home who've been following along all season long with us and joining us in the comments.
Yes, we pulled out all the best final predictions for the season finale right here.
Starting with Bobby Lilly. Thank you for the comment. Allie will distribute the Kool-Aid to the denim men with their man-witches and do over with the arsenic. Kai will be a special kill. Wish we got to see some more of that Kool-Aid being distributed, but regardless, yes, Kai was killed in a very special way at the end there.
Lenny L says, Allie is probably going to torture Kai before she kills him as payback. And I gotta say, the bedroom with the dead bodies is going to get pretty crowded. I'm so bummed that it's almost over.
So when the FBI goes in the house and sees that family bedroom, what do you think their first reaction is?
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Evie the Muse, Kuci, or maybe Kusi, writes, when is someone gonna admit that Ario's Speedwagon is the kid's dad?
What?
What? No way, right?
Kalani Landgraf says, I agree that Kai will get a Caesar-style execution, but here's another idea. We time jump at the very end to see an older Ozzy leading the cult. Now that would have been cool.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years we get American Horror Story 17 and Ozzy's leading the cult. What do you think?
I think Ozzy comes back, honestly, in a few seasons.
Yeah, he'll be connected to some new show down the road.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Also, guys, let us know if there are any other topics or features that you want us to cover in the future on American Horror Story.
Yeah, please hit us up in the comments. We're open to any ideas American Horror Story related, but it cannot have any clowns in it because Greg is still dealing with that fear of clowns, which, come on, let's not scare him, please, right?
Thank you. Okay, let's jump into the episode. First of all, we get a flash forward to 2018. Kai is in prison. Right there at that moment, I thought, okay, great. Everyone's dead. He killed everybody off maybe, and now he's just like, he's in prison. He's the only survivor.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought the same thing. Like, it's a clean slate. Like, what happened to everyone else? And we quickly see Kai and how much power he has over other inmates in prison.
Yeah.
He's not just befriending them because he wants more friends. He's using them for his own gain. And you eventually get the sense that he's going to make his escape at some point.
Yeah, there's a payoff to this. The reason we're introduced to this new character, Trevor, out of nowhere, it's a payoff for the very end. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you swear to devote yourself fully to me and my cause, and to never question me?
Yes. I fucking swear it.
Good.
Also, we learned some more about Speedwagon, one of our favorite members of Kai's cult. He had a wiretap on him the entire time. He was working with the state police because of Detective Samuels being a dirty cop, and they were trying to get more info on him. What'd you think about that whole storyline?
Do we need this? I don't know if we even needed this character at the very end. So she kills Speedwagon, and now I'm like, okay, she's a devout follower.
Yeah.
She's in it. She's in it to win it. This is it.
Yeah.
No, that's not the case.
Go now!
So my whole problem with this was, did she really need to kill Speedwagon? Yes, I get that she wanted the FBI's case to not get interrupted and interfered with by the state police because then she loses immunity. But do you need to kill Speedwagon? And if so, the feds are watching you. You can't just kill him. Like, just turn him in to
She
Kai.
could have ratted him out to Kai right then and there. And now, he probably would have ran. That's the thing she was worried about if she had him in the car. But murder?
Yeah. Allie increasingly confuses me with some of her choices. I mean, to go from, wanting to get out of there with her son, and that's the only motive she has, to, like, murdering multiple people now.
There's so many on every level compared to just grab your son and then tell the FBI what's going on and just end it there.
Exactly. I guess that's one of the main reasons why you and I thought that she had been flipped and literally was a devoted cult follower of Kai's. So back in present time in Allie's life, everything looks really good. She is a celebrity chef and restaurant owner Didn't even have to go on Top Chef. She is well known. People are asking for her photo when they come in to eat at her restaurant. So everything seems all good.
All the dead bodies in that restaurant, it's still in business. Sure, okay, let's just continue on now.
Yeah, let's check those Yelp reviews in that restaurant. I mean, they make good coffee, but dead bodies in some of the rooms.
I wish that there was a scene where Kai puts a Yelp review in there for that. That would be great.
Can I take a picture with you? I read about what you had to go through, escaping from that cult. I think you're one of the most inspiring women of our time.
Well, that is very flattering. Thank you.
And Allie's dating another chef. Okay, sure, right then and there.
Yeah, Erica. And Erica is extremely concerned, a little bit weird, she's how concerned she is about Ozzy's birthday.
We need to finalize Oz's birthday party.
I know. It's Saturday.
It's a forced line. That you need one line to explain everything. You don't have so much time. It's the finale. You got to get it in there as soon as possible, and that was the way to do it.
But the birthday party looked fun.
Yes.
And then Allie gets interrupted by a collect call from none other than Kai from prison.
Oh man, I love that call just because of the acting again.
Yeah, he's
A
pissed.
plus.
He's pissed.
Pissed acting is like he took a line from Mel Gibson.
Stay on this phone and don't hang up on me. I have plenty of energy to drive over there. You understand me? And I will.
Yep, Daddy's home. He's officially back. Okay, sure.
And the reason why Kai is so pissed off on that phone call, he just found out that he is not the father.
You are not.
And next up, we got a tiny little Easter egg when Allie turns down an interview with Lana Winters.
She is a legit feminist icon. Tell her, please.
If she turned down Lana Winters, why would she talk to Rachel fucking Maddow?
That proves that this season is connected to other seasons of American Horror Story. Lana Winters, of course, was the journalist in season 2 Asylum. She survived Bloody Face at Briarcliff Manor and wrote a tell-all book about it. She was one of the only characters in the anthology series with an actual happy ending.
Yeah, and she also popped up in Roanoke, one of my favorite seasons next to Murder House.
Yeah.
At the very end, she interviewed Lee, the lone survivor of that season.
Now, of course, Asylum took place in 1964, so Lana Winters would be much older in present day in American Horror Story cult, like she was in Roanoke just a few years earlier. She'd be more of a Oprah Winfrey, Barbara Walters interviewer, trying to get as many interviews with, significant, important people. That would have been really cool to see her interview Allie in this season. Sarah Paulson interviewing Sarah Paulson.
I feel like they would have done that. Maybe they just didn't have enough time to do it, because I really feel like that's a good opportunity right there. But I liked it. Every season finale should have Lana Winters in there.
Yeah, just interviewing whoever survives, Lana Winters gets to interview the survivor.
It was your idea to cut off his face. Let's get to it. You clearly know your way around the deli meats.
I struggle with my food choices.
Okay, next, Kai fakes his death in a not so subtle Silence of the Lambs callback. He tries to tear his face off. Yeah, that's in the movies. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. I honestly thought that he was gonna put a guard's face on his own face, and they're gonna do all Hannibal Lecter on us. Thank God they didn't.
Oh my God.
At ease.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Beverly gives Allie the news that Kai has been killed. Okay.
Greg, I have a problem with this. A huge problem.
Oh boy.
How can they confirm Kai's death without dental records, fingerprints, blood type, what? Because the guy had the same tattoos and a shaved head?
And that's a fresh tattoo, by the way. He
Those
just got that.
Those are fresh. Great point. You cannot confirm a man's death based on those details.
So now the timeline gets a little fuzzy for me, only because when Kai goes in prison, they had to have had the plans already set up for how they were going to take care of him down the road if he was going to break out. So what was the point of that scene where she tells him, like, he's dead, if they already know that he's probably not dead and he's coming after her?
Right. So this is all that was BS. All that he's dead thing. They had planned this out probably immediately when he got into prison. We got the flashbacks of Allie meeting with Gloria, the prison guard, and when Beverly was at her lowest point, Allie turned her into to join up and plan this.
That was the day she told she had the raid happen.
Right.
Yes.
So, yeah, the end game was pretty far-fetched and pretty drawn out, but Allie could have killed Kai 2 episodes ago, right? But by waiting and letting him come after her, she not only...
She took the opportunity to use this for her Senate run.
So now Kai is dead, he's no longer in the picture.
Yes.
And number 2, she is now Senator of Michigan.
Yeah, so she kind of maybe got this idea back at the shooting with Meadow.
With Meadow.
Yeah, so the first assassination attempt, she probably got the idea there to use that to help her campaign.
Which just proves that Allie really learned a whole bunch from Kai.
Yep.
Like, she just soaked up everything that he was preaching and was basically a whole lot smarter than him at his own game.
You were wrong. There is something more dangerous in this world than a humiliated man. A nasty woman.
Finally, we get a nice little scene with Ozzy as Allie tucks him in the bed.
Yep.
She gives him Twisty the Clown. We get one final little clown moment for everybody else out there who likes that. It's whatever for me. And after that, she looks into the mirror. She puts the cloak on.
She's revealed
to be a scum leader.
Good job, Allie.
Okay, let's look at our favorite lines. Ryan, what do you got?
Mine, there's a lot of good choices here, but I had to go with the line about Lana Winters and Rachel Maddow.
If she turned down Lana Winters, why would she talk to Rachel fucking Maddow?
I just thought it was a fun way to connect some of the other seasons. A small little Easter egg, wasn't a huge deal, but a fun way to kind of make a callback to another season.
I liked it.
What was your favorite?
I got this one.
Beverly, you didn't fit the profile. A black woman in a cult of angry white nationalists? They thought you were an unwilling victim.
Now, the second she said that line, I couldn't help but think of this. Oh, Beverly. All right, what do you got? Who's your winner of this episode?
Now, a lot of people would think that I'm gonna say Allie, but you know what? Allie's a semi-winner. But my winner is Valerie Solanas and BB Babbitt. They accomplished exactly what they were going for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Allie was just the instrument to get their word spread and incite the female rage from within. Now she's in a position of extreme power. Who knows what will happen 5-10 years from now with Allie? She seems to be unstoppable at this point. She has a large social following. She's like a celebrity in a lot of people's minds. So they're my winners.
Yeah. When we come back to this in a few seasons from now, she's probably going to be the governor or something.
She'll be president one day.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be president.
Okay. Oh,
Allie's going for way up here. She's going to be president.
Beverly survived somehow, some way. Yeah, they have a final girl scene where you're just thinking, okay, is this her out? This is how she goes out in the very end?
Yeah.
Nope. Liked it. I really thought that was pretty cool. Well done.
Okay, let's talk about some final thoughts for the season overall of American Horror Story Cult. What did you think as a season?
So this season's gonna take some time to really mesh with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just this last couple of months has been rife with toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
And for better or worse, this show really echoed real world events.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Kind of scary. Kind of scary how much it did.
So it's exhausting for a lot of people at points. There's no point of disassociation from other seasons. Like we had in Murder House. There's no ghost. I mean, you have the Charles Manson scenes, but that's all from Adderall and in his head. It's not the same. So it's gonna take some time. I think this season, years from now, people are really gonna love it. I think just right now, it's just tough. It's a tough pill to swallow.
I agree with you, yeah. It's hard to be entertained by some of this stuff when in the news, a lot of similar things are being echoed in the news on a day-to-day basis. Personally, I enjoy more of the American Horror Stories when there are the supernatural elements. There is the haunted or the serial killers when it's not so real world, set in the real world. It was enjoyable. I had fun talking about it with you. I don't know if it's on the higher end of American Horror Story seasons on my end.
You really should go back and watch Roanoke, because that one, I believe, is so wild and crazy, and a lot of people don't like it. I love it just because of how insane they go with the characters, and they do take it from this real life perspective too, but this one puts in the overdrive.
Guys, we're gonna rewatch some of the other seasons because we still want to talk about American Horror Story. What is your favorite season of American Horror Story? What did you guys think about this season? Did you enjoy it? Were you surprised? Were you pissed off? Let us know in the comments below. If you have any questions for Greg and I, hit us up on
Murder
Twitter
House.
as well. Greg's is Murder House. I liked Asylum. But let us know in the comments below what you guys thought of this season and where it ranks with everything else. Okay? See you guys soon.
Love you.